Hi Gemini, welcome to Tarotpy with Rex. Happy birthday to all my Geminis out there. I hope you had a great week last week. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with you guys this week. Sorry that my readings are a little bit late. I was on holiday last week and I am just now getting caught back up. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, Gemini. What's going on with my Geminis? My goodness, okay. The Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. All right, Gemini, it looks like you're in your head a little bit this week. A little maybe unsure. You have the Eight of Swords to start with. It tells me that you're feeling like isolated or trapped or paralyzed. You're afraid. You're coming from a fear-based emotion. Maybe, I don't know what you're afraid of, or what. Maybe you're afraid you made the wrong decision or the wrong move, or you did the wrong thing, and you're afraid because you're not seeing what you want to see at this time, and it's causing you to be afraid of what's going on. But the great news about the Eight of Swords is that it's not actually happening. This is mostly in your head. These ideas are mostly just coming from a fear-based. They're not actually reality in the way that you're taking it. You've got it followed up by the Two of Swords in your obstacles, which tells me that you feel like you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision about something, and you're having a hard time. You feel like it's a very difficult choice, and maybe you're in denial, or you feel like you're stuck in the middle. But I feel like these two cards are very connected in their energy. Like, it's all fear-based, and that might be why you're having such a hard time making this choice or coming to a conclusion about a situation. Maybe it's about choosing to stay in this fear-based energy, or like rising above it and trying to find, you know, the way to change your vibration and to rise above fear and anxiety is gratitude and love, right? So by starting small and living in the moment, and stop thinking about the past or the future and just living in this current moment, we are able to raise our vibration and get out of that fear-based thinking. We can just find small things to be grateful for that will bring you back to now. A good way is to exercise your senses. If you're having a hard time getting out of the past and getting away from the future, like, I shouldn't have done this in the past, I can't wait until this happens in the future. No, you need to be present now. Practice using your senses. What can you see right now? What can you smell right now? What can you feel right now? That will bring you back to this moment. And then in this moment, try to find things that you're happy for so that you can raise that vibration. Your best case scenario is the Hermit. Yeah, you need to spend time alone. Bring yourself into the here and now. Being in the here and now, like I told you, the easiest way to do that is to use your senses, to be present. I can feel this desk, right? I can see the colors, the vibrant colors in these cards. Like, be present in this moment as much as you can, and the answers will come to you. Stop thinking about the past and stop worrying about the future. Be present in the moment now. That way all things will be more clear to you, because all you really have is now anyway. So focusing on things of the past or things of the future is kind of like sitting in a rocking chair, right? I know you've all heard the analogy of, like, you're not going anywhere. You look busy, you look like you're doing something, but you're not doing anything. You're not going anywhere. You're just wasting energy rocking back and forth, back and forth. What you can use is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you need to quiet your mind. You need to, like, meditate. You have the answers that you seek. You know what will make you happy. You know what changes need to be made. You know the right answers. They're all inside of you. But you're not quieting your mind enough to hear them. You're not spending enough time alone or doing the things that you love. That's what you need to do. You need to meditate. If meditating is not your thing, like I said, just be present in the moment and listen to yourself. Listen to your breathing. breathe in and out. It's as simple as that. You don't need to do some kind of like elaborate meditation. Just quiet yourself, quiet your mind for a second, and what do I want? What do I need? It might be something super simple, and you're like making a mountain out of a molehill, perhaps. What's just passed is the 5 of Wands. So there's been some kind of conflict or tension or disagreement, or maybe a competition. There's been an argument, but it's causing you some kind of stress. But what's coming is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is you can have anything that your heart desires. It's comfort, it's wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, success. Like, he can have anything he wants, and you can have anything you want, but you need to start living in the present moment and stop living in the past and stop worrying about the future. Again, bring yourself to the here and now so that you can worry about what's going on in the here and now, and that way you'll find your path, because all that matters is that you're happy here and now. It doesn't matter about the future, it doesn't matter about the past. As long as you're happy here and now, what's going to make me happy here and now? And you just keep living your life like that. What's going to make me happy here and now? Now what's going to make me happy? And then after that, what's going to make me happy? And if you just follow those little crumbs of happy, before you know it, you're just going to have one big happy. You're going to be in one big happy. And then things will start, unfolding the way that your soul wants them to, the way that you're so wishing, because right at this point, it feels like you don't even know what you want. You just know that you don't want this, whatever this is. Your attitude on the King is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so what you want, I'll tell you what you want. You want security. You want to feel safe. You want to feel protected. You want abundance. You want your life to feel reliable to the things that your soul is asking from you, right? You're like, how can I give me? Your soul is like inside. If you're feeling disrupted inside, it's because your soul's trying to say, this isn't what we want. This isn't who you are. You need to honor your authentic truth. If you're doing something to make somebody else happy, stop immediately. Center yourself and try to figure out what it is that you need for your happiness. And if I understand, if you're in a family, it's just not all about you. I get that, but there can be compromise, and there can be ways to figure it out. How hard are you willing to work to be happy, to get what you want and need? Have those conversations. They're not always easy, but have those conversations. But don't dishonor yourself. Don't dishonor your truth. Don't dishonor what you need in order to make others happy all the time. You need to think about yourself too. Your attitude, it's King of Pentacles, sorry. What people think is the Ace of Cups. People see you as, so they're not seeing that you're in turmoil or upset. People see that they think that you're actually emotionally fit, that you have everything you need emotionally, and you don't. People don't see that. You're not showing them that. You're pretending like everything is fine on the outside, when on the inside you're in turmoil. Don't pretend to be okay. Don't try to show people one face pretending everything's okay if it's not. Let people know that, hey, I'm not okay. I need some time alone. I need to rethink things. I need just time to be in my head about things and stop trying to please everybody by putting on this happy face that isn't even real. Hopes and fears is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're hoping for some kind of manifestation, prosperity, new opportunity, some resources perhaps, and you want abundance. Maybe you're working too hard and you just don't see a way out of it in order to keep doing what you're doing, and you're like, God, I hope something new comes my way. I'm working so hard. I'm not where I want to be. I don't even love what I'm doing. Like, that can send you in a spiral for sure. And on your outcome is the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords is all about like trickery or betrayal or deception or lies. So I feel like you're the one tricking you, though. I feel like you're trying to put on a happy face and pretend like everything's okay, and it's just not working for you. And then as long as you keep doing that, you're never going to get that satisfaction that you're looking for, that happiness from within. Two of Pentacles came out. Balance. You need to learn how to balance things. You need to balance work and play, and love and work, family and friends. Like, it's all about balance, right? That's how you find your happy. Balance. Balance your needs and others' needs, because your needs are just as important as other people's. And as soon as you start honoring yourself and honoring that, you'll start yielding the results of it as well. All right, Gemini, let's pull some clarifiers and see what other messages we can get, okay? Look at that. All right. The Knight of Swords. That was another reading. Okay, so you got the Knight of Swords in your current energy on the Eight of Swords. Swords, again, is all about mental. It's all about your mind. So it looks like you're trying really hard to, you're working really hard at something. You're trying to be a perfectionist. Like you're like spinning your wheels, trying to make everything perfect for everybody else, it appears. And maybe even you're trying to make things perfect for yourself. But the harder you keep spinning your wheels, the more you feel like you're coming up short. You don't actually have a plan to get to where you need to go, but it just feels like you're just working and working and spinning and working and spinning, and it's not actually going anywhere. You're like running in circles and you're not actually getting anywhere. In your obstacles on the Two of Swords, it is the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're burnt out. You're tired, you're burnt out, you've lost interest, you're maybe borderline depressed, and you're not willing to admit it, of course. You're tired. You just can't see why you're doing this, why you did this. Maybe having a bit of buyer's remorse about a decision that you've made. Yeah, you're not very happy about it. Been contemplating. You feel indifferent. I need to make a choice, but I don't want to, or I don't know that I even have a choice to make. Maybe that's it. In your best case scenario on the Hermit, yep, you got the Five of Wands again. It looks like, so it's Five of Wands is like a disagreement or a tension or argument, and it looks like this is the best case scenario, is that you need to have this disagreement or tension or argument with somebody or something that is, it's something that keeps happening. Someone's doing this or something is doing this, and you're not speaking up about it. You're just letting it happen, but it keeps making you feel worse and worse and worse. But you're not like owning it or saying anything about it, maybe because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or you don't want to rock the boat, or you don't want the conflict, you don't want the tension. Nobody does. But at the same time, do you want your soul to be feeling so terrible, to keep you down on this level where you're barely even able to endure things anymore? It's going to burn you out. You have to say something. You have to tell somebody that this isn't working. I need something different. This just isn't working. And I don't care how big it is. You need to honor yourself, honor your truth, and let somebody know that this isn't working. This just isn't working. I need this. I need this, and I can give you this. Compromise. Do whatever you need to do. But don't just ignore yourself. What you can use is the Ten of Pentacles. You have the opportunity to have everything you need, and it's all inside of you. You're not giving yourself the opportunity. For some reason, you can be abundant, you can be secure, you can have the happiness, you can set the legacy, the roots, the foundations, the stability, the tradition, the wealth, like everything that you want is possible. It's inside of you, and you have all the answers that you're looking for, but you're ignoring them because you're so busy spinning your wheels. You're not living at all in this moment. You're living for tomorrow, you're living for next weekend, you're living for next year, you're living for whatever. We have to do this for the future. We have to do this. No, stop that. Stop that mentality. Start right now honoring what you need right now. And that's how you get to your happy. That's how it all works out. And consequently, it will take care of the future. If you're happy now, it's not all going to fall apart in the future. No, you can be happy now, and then consequently, the future will be set for you. It's all about honoring your authentic truth, your authentic happiness. What's just passed on the Five of Wands is the Five of Pentacles. Fives are all about conflict, change, instability, chaos, and challenges. This is what pushes us, thrusts us to the next levels in life, right? So this is just past. You've been challenged. Things have changed. Things have become chaotic. There's been conflict. It's big, but this is what pushes us to do great things, right? This is where we find this is where we learn if we can persevere. We find our adaptability. We find what we do want out of what we don't want, right? We grow. We become better. We become stronger. And what's coming? You've got the Two of Swords again. There is a decision to be made, friends. You will make this decision, and when you do, you will be able to have everything you want. You just need to choose. I'm not going to keep spinning my wheels. I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm going to choose happy. I'm going to choose to include myself in this happy picture. This happy equation has to include my mind, my brilliance, whatever it is that I need as well, because I matter just as much as everybody else. Your attitude is the Magician. Yeah, you have everything you need to be happy. And if somebody else isn't happy and needs more, then let them worry about that. It's not your job to make everybody happy. You need to worry about you have to create your own happiness, and you have everything you need for the stability that you desire, for the safe, protected environment, the abundance, the security. You have it all. You have everything. You're not utilizing it because you're so busy spinning your wheels trying to get something else that somebody else wants. Does that make sense? What people think on the Ace of Cups is the Five of Swords. Crazy. There's another 5 for you. So you got the 5 of Wands, you got the 5 of Pentacles, and you've got the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, again, it's a 5, but it's the swords. It's all about conflict or tension or defeat or arguments or bullying. It's stress. It's acting hasty. It tells me that people think, I don't know, whoever this thing is, they think it's your problem. They think it's your fault, right? Because you're not telling them they think you're happy. So they think that all your stress is from your own doing, because you're not being honest about your authentic truth. You're not being honest about what you need or what you want or what you desire. In your hopes and fears on the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're really looking for something more. You're looking for growth. You're looking for momentum and confidence. Looking ahead. Maybe you're looking to go into some kind of leadership role. You really want some new resources or new opportunities. Because this just isn't working for you anymore. You've put everything you had, and that's when it's time to go. When our soul we've been doing something for so long, why can't I just keep doing it? It's not that bad. But no, you're pushed to change, you're pushed to evolve. That's what we're here for. We're here to evolve and become a better version of ourselves. And once everything has become stale, the universe, God, whatever you want, source, will push you. They will push you, and they will make you unhappy in your soul, and they will, so you have to change because you just can't bear it any longer. And it will push you to growth, and it will push you to a higher platform than you've ever seen before. And on the outcome, on the 7 of Swords, is the Moon. Yeah, you're not seeing the full picture, and you're not seeing what you can gain by honoring your truth. You feel like you're possibly going to set yourself back, but you're so worried about the past and the future, you're not living in this moment. And in this moment, Gemini, you need to honor yourself, your truth, what you need. That's going to get you the happiness that you long for. All right, my Gemini, so that's your messages this week. And until next week, tell your truth, find your voice, and sing your song. God bless.